dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. It's time for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank and Trust, North American Lighting, Cornerstone Building Brands, Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home, Seed Solutions, Longview Bank and Trust, Moody Farms, Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance, Illini FS, Savoy's Pizza, the Edgar County Community Foundation, Country Financial, Lake Ridge Christian Church, Ingram Waste Disposal, the Skating Rink, and our affiliate sponsors, the Mary Lou Pine family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Mark and Holly at Winans Farms, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, and Steve and Lynn Young.
Good evening and welcome once again to Tiger Basketball, coming to you live from Kansas High School, site of the Tri-County Holiday Tournament. Your Paris Tigers will face the host school, the Tri-County Titans. Jeff Chambers alongside my partner Lenny Irwin. About a minute and a half away from tip-off in this one. Tigers coming off a tough loss earlier this afternoon to the Lawrenceville Indians by a score of 50-35 in a game that was not exactly what Coach Brinkley had in mind coming into this thing. Bunch of turnovers once again for the Tigers. Just did not have their shooting eye outside the arc. Inside the arc, they were great. They shot nearly 70% from two-point range. But the problem was the turnovers, three-pointers. Just did not get enough shots up, and a lot of offensive boards for a very athletic Lawrenceville Indian team who advanced to the championship against Windsor Stu Strauss tomorrow night. Winner of this game will be playing for third place tomorrow against Martinsville. Tigers got to take care of business, though, against Tri-County in this one. Set for starting lineups. Appreciate you all joining us a little bit early because the last game got out of hand. Chrisman Cardinals lost to Lawrenceville by a score of 70-32, so that one got out of hand in a hurry. So we're a little bit ahead of schedule. Tigers are going to be the home team on the scoreboard and wearing their home white, or their home white, as the Titans lineup is introduced. Tyler Von Lanken starts at a forward. Gage Cox, 6-foot senior. Jacob Smith, also a senior, 5'9". Carter Phillips, a 5'9" senior. And finally, a senior, number 45, Tyler Hutchinson. That's your starting lineup for the Tri-County Titans. Looking down their roster, you're either 6 foot tall or you're 5'9". Pretty much up and down the lineup. See what the Tigers roll out. Jackson Riggin will get the start, along with Reed Stuck. So far, the same starting lineup as this afternoon. It looks like it will be that way throughout. Drake Bartos, Trey Lee, and Brady Krippus. That will be your starting five for Coach Brinkley. Tigers come into this game with a 5-9 record, while the Titans come in with a 2-10 mark. And we are set for tip-off. Final game of the day, final day of Game 2. Pool championships will take place tomorrow. Tigers will look to be playing in that game at for third place, which will be at 6 o'clock. So Tigers win, they play at 6. They lose, they play at 4:30. Trey Lee set the jump against Gage Cox. And the Tigers control it. No, they don't. Tipped away, and 4 seconds in, we got a foul.
Wow.
Just unable to control the tip. Had it stolen away. So heading to the line will be Tyler Hutchinson.
Krippus picked up the personal, his first, team's first.
First free throw is short. Once again, thanks for joining us here on the Paris Sports Network. Second free throw is good. Rigdon brings the ball up for the Tigers. Crosses midcourt. Man-to-man pressure, something the Tigers have not seen yet in this tournament. See how they fare against this defense, because the zone has given them fits. Stuck top of the key to Bartos. Bartos led us in that first game. There's Krippus. Promised me he's going to throw more shots up when he gets underneath the basket. Unable to get a shot off though that time. Here's Bartos going to work. Good hesitation, good shot look, but it did not fall. And down with it comes Gage Cox. He'll bring it up. Hand it off to Jacob Smith. Smith has his pass stolen by Krippus. Here comes Stuck. His pass nearly turned over to Smith. Bartos gets the ball back to Stuck. Rigdon dribbles to the free throw line. Good stop. Good fake that time by Jackson. First points of the night for the Tigers. They lead at 2-1, 6.5 left opening quarter. Full court pressure by the Tigers as they've done the entire tournament. There's a nice look, great pass by Smith. Unable to finish was Hutchinson, and back come the Tigers. Stuck with Rigdon to his left, Krippus to his right. Krippy's got it, gets it to Bartos. Looking for a screen, pick and roll did not work that time. Rigdon from the same spot he just scored from. Nice no-look pass to Lee. Has to save it out of bounds to Bartos. He drives baseline off the glass, no good, but a foul.
It's going to be two-shot foul. Foul's going to be on number 10. Tyler Von Lanken. Be his first, team's first.
So Bartos heading in line, shoot a pair. 6 minutes exactly left in the first quarter. First shot short. Understandable, 2 games. Well, this will be the third game in 24 hours, but played 2 full games. Legs a little bit tired. His second free throw is good. 3-1 your lead for the Tigers. 3-quarter court pressure. Smith has it underneath. Kicks it back out to Cox, and he walked. Tigers will inbound in front of their bench as Rigdon sets up the offense. Lee's got it right side. Krippus has it top. There's the alley-oop. Too far underneath the basket, though. Kick out to Stuck. His three, no good. Pulled down by Cox. Bounce pass in the corner. Smith, he launches a three, no good. No good, pulled down by Lee. Lee goes right to the bucket. Not to be denied, but could not finish. Here comes the Titans. Cox waits on his teammates to get set. Bounces it off to Phillips. Smith, his 18-foot jump shot is good. Jacob Smith, first bucket of the day for the Titans. We're knotted up at 3, 5 minutes left first quarter. Lee dumped it down to Bartos, wild pass, able to hold it. Oh, got the shot up, but was fouled. He had the line to shoot 2 more.
Phillips picks up that personal, his first, team second.
First free throw is good. Tigers lead at 4-3. Second free throw coming from Bartos, and it is good. Full court pressure once again from the Tigers. Cox has it, left side, he's trapped all the way across court to Phillips. He dumps it into Hutchinson, and he's fouled by Lee.
That'll be his first, team second.
Smith inbound to Hutchinson. Gets it back. Thought about a three from the top. Nothing there. Wild pass into the corner. That's going to be out of bounds. Turnover Titans. Rigdon gets the play call from Coach Brinkley. Bounce pass to Lee. Lee, with isolation, has his shot blocked by Cox.
Wow.
They cleared out for Lee to go against Cox. He's got about 4 or 5 inches on him. But he got the block, got the better of him that time. Smith, you got to get on him. He will launch. Steal. Here come the Tigers. Rigdon pulls it out. Bartos couldn't handle it. Now he drives to the middle. Good patience that time by Drake. Just unable to finish. But he was fouled on the rebound.
That'll be Hutchinson's first foul. Team's third.
Stuck the inbound under the Tiger basket. Gets into Bartos. He'll fire a three. No good. Lee had his hands on it, but could not corral it. And here comes Cox. Cox to Smith. Good recovery by Rigdon that time to alter the shot of Smith. And here comes Trey. He gets stuck into the paint. Thought about going to the hoop. Instead gives it to Bartos, back to Rigdon. Rigdon top the key, left side to Bartos. He's guarded by Von Lanken. And timeout Tigers. Coach Brinkley did not like that set. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here.
Yeah, we've shown a lot of patience, though. We wasn't trying to force anything. So
yeah, I think that's something that Coach Brinkley preached to them. We were too complacent in that first game today of just coming down and launching up the first three that we saw. And if you look at the stats, I think we ended up shooting 4 for 26 or something like that from 3, which was just horrendous.
I know at one point in time, BJ said something about your three-point shooting percentage was like 6%. So
yeah, we finished about 14%. Not ideal by any means. But inside the paint's where we had success. It looks like that's a point of emphasis, as we've only just taken a couple of threes so far in this one. 3:10 left here in the first quarter. Tigers lead at 5-3. Stuckel inbound. Gets it in the backcourt to Rigdon. To Lee on the left side. Dumps it down into Bartos. Bartos goes to work. Nice back to the basket move by Drake. Soft roll and nice finish. That's what we can see a lot more of. On Lincoln. Ball's kicked out of bounds by Krippus. 2:49 left in the first quarter. And the Titans will inbound in front of the Tiger bench. Triggering in will be Tyler Von Lanken. Looking in the corner, settles on getting the ball back to Cox. Von Lanken trapped by Lee and Bartos, nearly stolen away. Cox gathers it. 3 shot on the way by Pollock, and that is out of bounds, goes to the Tigers. Rigdon crosses the timeline. Right side to Krippus. Down low to Lee. Let's run the same play we ran last time. Get Bartos on the block and let him work. Rigdon up top to Bartos. Left side of Krippus. Wide open 3, short. Out of bounds. Should stay with the Tigers. And it will be the Tigers' ball right here in front of us. 2:07 left, first quarter. Tigers up 7-3. Crampton, who just checked in, will inbound. Gets the ball to Rigdon. He's working on Pollock. Bad interior pass. Bartos goes to work, same move. This time a little bit strong. Back come the Titans. Minute and a half left in the first quarter. Gage Cox down in the corner. Carter Phillips drives the baseline. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Titans. Didn't score our 7th point in the first game until the second quarter, so we're already ahead of
We're
things.
ahead of that then,
At this point. Von Lanken, right side to Cox. Throw the ball around the horn. Nice touch pass inside. Unable to finish was Hutchinson, but he gets his own board. Working hard is Hutchinson. Thought he took some steps, but he was fouled before that. Tyler Hutchinson working hard in there.
He was.
Krippus picks up his second foul. He had foul trouble in that earlier game as well. Looks like he's going to head to the bench, and Drew Rogers will check in for him. First free throw is good by Hutchinson. Titans' first points in nearly 4 minutes. Second free throw, no dribble. Catch it and shoot it, and they're both good. Under a minute now left in the opening quarter. Rigdon across the timeline. Drives all the way to the bucket. His scoop shot is good. Jackson Rigdon taking it coast to coast that time. Tigers lead at 9-5. Trapped was Cox. He is able to get rid of it. Now he gets it back. Oh, tough pass. Handled by Hutchinson. Gets it back to Cox. There's a walk, nothing called. Stolen by Bartos. 24 seconds left, opening quarter. Lee in the corner to Crampton, and he couldn't handle it. Out of bounds, turnover Tigers. So simple passes, Lenny, that we struggle with.
We are struggling.
We're trying to make that ESPN Sports Center highlight pass. When a simple two-hand chest pass, or more cases than not, a bounce pass will suffice. 15 seconds left. Titans break the pressure pretty easily. Hutchinson, 12-foot jumper, no good. Out of bounds off the Titans. It'll go to the Tigers with 10 seconds left. Quickly up the court is Rigdon. Clock's winding at 5. Down to 4. He's going to launch a 3 or 2 just inside the arc. Probably not the shot we wanted, but the Tigers lead it after 1, 9-5. You're watching Tiger basketball on the Parasports Network.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
Welcome back to Tiger basketball. 1 quarter in the books. The Tigers on top by a score of 9-5.
Yeah, I'd like to see us spread that scoring around a little bit, though. We've only got 2 guys for Bartos and Rigdon are the only 2 that's got points up. So, but I guess it's the same for them as well. Jacob Smith has got 2, and Tyler Hutchinson's got 3 free throws, so that's all they've got. So.
Don't have to worry about changing the bulbs here because neither team's shooting the lights out at this point.
They're not.
See how this second quarter rolls out. And Tigers get it to start. Rigdon across the timeline. Left side to Rogers, an illegal screen on Trey.
That'll be Trey's second.
As has been the case, Trey finds foul trouble early on. Connor Rhodes will check in for him. Sometimes you just can't help yourself, Lenny. You just
I know.
see that ball sitting right there. You see the guy that you're supposed to set a screen on, and you just get too aggressive with it. Smith, his three, no good. Rogers out battles a couple of Titans on that one. Here come the Tigers. No numbers.
Oh, man.
Force it in unnecessarily. Turnover for the Tigers. Cox. Down to Hutchinson. His shot is short. Rhodes with a rebound. And he is fouled. It's going to be on Hutchinson. That's his frustration foul after he missed that bunny. He's going to head to the bench with a pair of fouls.
Well, that's Hutchinson second. Like you said, he's going to the bench. So. Fouls are even. Both teams have 4.
Rigdon, his 10-foot jumper is no good. Pulled out of there by Pollock. Passed through the arm to one Titan to another one. Tigers trap. Cox. Floater is good. Gage Cox with the bucket. It's 9-7. Tigers lead at 6:45 left, second quarter. Rhodes has it left side. Now Crampton's got it. Got Bartos right side. A lot of cutters, but nobody's open. These Titans are playing tough defense against the Tigers. Not giving them any freebies. Bartos, there's a freebie. Takes a dribble, launches from straight away, no good. Rogers with the one-handed rebound. His fadeaway shot is no good. Down with it come the Titans. Boy, 2 good looks that time for the Tigers. Could not finish.
Didn't get either one of them.
Cox directing traffic for Coach Nate Logan. He gets it back right side. Good look underneath. Nowhere to go with it, though. Turnover for the Titans, and there's Drew. Drew playing his best game of the tournament so far in the short time that he's been in there. Pollock's going to pick up a foul.
That'll be his first, then it'll be the team's 5th.
Carter Phillips will check in as Pollock takes a seat. Nine to 7, Tigers on top. Yet to score yet in this quarter, and we're 2 minutes and 15 seconds into it. Pick and roll.
Yep.
Another turnover. Pass was a little too hot to handle. Cox. It's the ball to Smith. Corner to Phillips. Tigers in a 1-3-1 zone, it looks like. And Titans are going to take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick one. You're watching Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
Welcome back to Tiger Basketball. Coming out of a timeout from Coach Nate Logan and Tri-County. They trail by 2. Scored 9-7, 5:12 left in the first half. Titans will inbound. Smith will trigger it. It's more like a 1-2-2 zone for the Tigers. Nearly stolen away. Smith gathers. His left-handed floater is good. We're tied at 7 or tied at 9. Tigers yet to score in this quarter. We're 3+ minutes into it and then travel. Good golly.
Turnovers are even at 5 apiece.
Titans break the press of the Tigers. Get the ball in the corner. Smith will fire. He's not shy. Offensive rebound, Titans. Bartos comes out with it. Tigers have numbers if they want them. Rogers streaking down the right side. He's hammered. Nothing called. Rhodes with the putback. He is fouled. That one is called. Boy, Drew got smoked.
Yeah,
nothing called.
Nothing called. You're right. And it, like you said, Connor coming in from behind though and picked it up. He got hammered as well. So fouls on 25, Buckler. It's his first.
Connor Rhodes misses the first free throw. 6'3" junior. Seeing extended playing time with Trey Lee in foul trouble. Second one rolls around and in. Tigers get off that 9. They lead it now 10-9. 4:20 left, first half. Cox, free throw line jumper, no good. Pulled out by Rogers, his 5th rebound of the game. Crampton to Rogers. He goes left side, hammered again, nothing called.
Got a foul on the floor. Looks like number 11. No.
Gage Cox will be
25, yeah.
Oh, excuse me, 25.
Yep. Buckler again. That's his second. Team 7.
Here comes a fresh 5 for the Tigers. See if we can't wake the boys up a little bit.
I don't think they're going to let him come in right at the moment.
I don't think they even checked in. Well,
Yeah.
Rogers has to shoot free throws, so
Yeah.
he's got to stay. But in the game is Ethan Hess, Ty King, Peyton Langster, Parker Underwood, and eventually Connor Edwards. Once they sort out who's shooting, I don't think it was.
I thought
it
the
wasn't
foul was
Drew.
called on the floor though. So
Connor should be. Connor was the one that was fouled.
but I think they called a foul on the floor, so it should be Tiger ball out of bounds underneath the basket.
They're going to call a shooting foul. Connor's going to check back in and shoot.
Okay. Well, I guess he is going to shoot. It's 1-on-1. That's why it's over 7 fouls. There we go. Got it all straightened out now.
I mean, yeah. Math is hard for me.
You, me both.
So Connor will shoot 1-on-1. Made 1 out of 2 his last trip. First one, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Titans. 4 minutes left, second quarter. Tigers up 10-9. Smith, fire again, no good. Offensive rebound, Titans. Up top to Pollock. Thought about it. Smith's going to get it back. He's going to fire again. Shoot till you make it. He made it. Titans lead it. First lead of the game for Tri-County. 3.5 left in the first half. Rhodes into the paint, nowhere to go. Got away with a walk. And his floater's good. Out of control play, but they end up working out for the Tigers. We're knotted up at 12. Smith gonna shoot again. You're gonna have to ice that arm when he goes home tonight.
Yeah.
His third made 3. Here comes Langster. Underwood, top to King. Connor Rhodes, right side or left side. Langster will fire, no good, back iron. Pair of Titans with the board, Ty King with a steal. Yep, Titans get it back. Smith feeling it. Not this time though. Connor Rhodes comes out there with it, waiting on a guard. Gets it to Langster. Underwood's got it left side. He dribbles top of the key. Connor Edwards still waits to get into the game. And timeout by the Tigers. Underwood was trapped near midcourt, nowhere to go with it. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here and run down our sponsors. Appreciate you all joining us and appreciate our sponsors even more for allowing us to do this. Cornerstone Building Brands, Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, Seed Solution, Chip and Bethany Keys, Longview Bank and Trust, Moody Farms, State Farm, Terry Elston, Illini FS, Savoya's Pizza, Edgar County Community Foundation, Country Financial, Jim Blue and Mark Gladding, Lake Ridge Christian Church, Ingram's Waste Disposal, Skating Rink, CJ and Mary Jo Becker, North American Lighting, First Farmers Bank and Trust. We'll get our affiliate sponsors at the next dead ball. Tigers inbound. Connor Edwards has it, top of the key. Right side to King. Langster to Hess. Hess to Underwood. Picked up his dribble. King right down the middle. Kicks it out to Langster. Got away with a walk. Edwards hard in the paint. He's going to be fouled and head to the line. Good strong take that time by Connor. He'll go to the line and shoot 1-on-1.
Gage Cox picks up his first. Team's 8th.
Connor Edwards. First free throw around and out. Stolen away though by Hess. He's trapped. And a 3-second call. Nobody agrees with that call unless you're wearing purple and orange.
How can that be?
He was in the lane, but it should have been a tie-up long before that.
Yeah, no doubt.
Either way, it would have went to the Titans. Now they have it. They trail by 3, 15-12. Long three and over the back on Smith. So good block out that time by Edwards. He's going to head back to the free throw line. He just missed the front end one-on-one moments ago. And starting 5 will check back in. Edwards will remain. Tigers will shoot the remaining 140 of the first half. First free throw rattles out. Krippus gets it, saves it. Lee now wide open left side. Sets it up to Bartos. Out to Krippus. Drives the paint. Nice look inside to Trey Lee. It finishes. 15-14. Tigers down by 1. Minute 20 left, first half. Cox and Smith, the mainstays for the Titans. Cox has it now, guarded by Rigdon. A minute left, first half. All the way to the other side goes Smith. He'll shoot. Had the ball knocked away on his way up. Was rebounded by Von Lanken, and he finishes.
That's his first points of the ball game.
17-14, Titans on top. Lee. Bartos, top of the key. Krippus has it stolen away. Here comes the Titans. Numbers. And Smith finishes through contact. Could have been an and one, could have been a charge. Irregardless, the Titans lead by 5 with 20 seconds left in the first half. Lee's got it. Clock runs at 15. Krippus is trapped again. Lee, 10 seconds. Edwards to Rigdon. He fires a 3 and nothing but net. Jackson Rigdon picking up right where he left off this afternoon. Smith nearly turned it over. And that will end the first half. Your Titans on top of the Tigers by a score of 19-17. We'll be back with first half stats after we hear from our sponsors.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank and Trust has you covered. They can even help you with investment options and online banking. At locations in Paris, Crispin, Georgetown, and Marshall, they're always ready with the services you need. Look them up online at longviewbt.com. Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopfmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark counties since 1950. The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events.
We're at halftime at the Tri-County Holiday Tournament, where your Tigers trail the host school, the Tri-County Titans, by a score of 19-17. 5.5 minutes left in halftime. We'll run through some stats. For that, I'll turn it over to my partner, Lenny Irwin.
All righty, thank you, Jeff. For the Tri-County Titans, they are 3 out of 4 for 75% from the charity stripe. From 2-point land, they are 5 out of 14 for 36%. 2 out of 10 from 3-point range for 20%. They've committed 5 turnovers, and they were 9 personal fouls in that first half. They are led in scoring by Jacob Smith, as he has 12 of their 19. 3 points for the big guy in the middle, Tyler Hutchinson, on free throws. And Von Lankum has a 2-pointer, and Gage Cox has a 2-pointer. For your Tigers, we are 4 out of 9 from the charity stripe for 44%. Inside the arc, we're 4 out of 12 for 33%. Outside the arc, we're 1 out of 5 for 20%. We've committed 6 turnovers, and we had 4 personal fouls in that first half. We are led scoring by Jackson Rigdon with 7, 5 for Bardos, 3 for Connor Rhodes, and 2 for Trey Lee. Tigers are trailing at halftime, 19-17.
Would not have wanted to been in that locker room at halftime. Coach Brinkley and his troops make their way out and onto the court to shoot around to get things underway in the second half. Also like to pass along thanks to our affiliate sponsors, Stephen Lynn Young, Mary Lou Pine family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Winans Farms, Mark and Holly Winans, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, Step Farms and Excavation. We appreciate all that they have done for us, allowing us to bring you a pair of basketball games today. Also need to add Templeton Funeral Homes as sponsors, as well as White Sheet Metal. 3.5 left. We'll hear from some more of our sponsors and come back with second half action. You're watching Tiger Basketball on the Parasports Network.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar
Welcome
County
back to Tiger
Community
Basketball
Foundation.
on the Paris Sports Network. Now we're set for second half action. A little net maintenance going on there by the Tri-County Athletic Director. So Tri-County has the ball and the lead, 19-17, as we head to third quarter action. And immediately a turnover. That pass was intended for Smith. 6 seconds for the first foul in the first half and 2 seconds for a turnover in this one. Rigdon's got it. He'll set things up for the Tigers. See how they come out of the locker room. Lee to Krippus. They were going back door. And an illegal screen on Bartos.
That'll be Drake's first, and it'll be the team's first.
That was the backdoor alley-oop for Lee, and Titans were having none of it. Drake stuck the leg out and drew the foul. So full court pressure. Titans break that rather easily. Smith took a step, got away with it. Rigdon's on him. Cox has it, top of the key, looking for Smith. Finds him. Nearly turned over. Gathered by the Titans. Cox left side to Phillips. Von Lincoln up top to Cox. Shot fake, dribble, and a shot put up. Going after his own board is Hutchinson, and he's on the dirt. So is Krippus.
Krippus was fighting for it.
Krippus will get dirty.
Yeah,
Smith
he will.
with a three. Dagger. All the grunt work down there underneath by Hutchinson kept that ball alive, and Smith knocked down a three. Titans have the biggest lead of the ball game, 22-17. And he's going to get whistled for a reach-around foul. Bartos had him pinned. Von Lincoln reach around.
Yep.
Crampton will trigger it in underneath the basket. 6:44 left, third quarter. Tigers down by 5. Curl. Lee is hammered on his way to the rim.
Yeah, he is.
Take your pick of who the foul's on that time.
It looks like it's going to be Smith, 14, his second. Team second.
So a good inbounds play, ran to perfection. Either get a layup there or you head to the free throw line. Lee is heading to the stripe to shoot 2. Still a little bit rattled. That's pretty hard contact on that foul. Trying to shake the cobwebs out. He does so, makes the first. He'll have another. The 6'5" senior, 3 dribbles. Hard off the back glass. Cox guarded by Crampton. Tigers go man-to-man. First time they've done that in this tournament. Hutchinson top of the key. Lee harassing him. We don't need a silly foul here. Down in the corner, he gets it back. Spin move, unable to finish. There for the scraps, though, was Von Lanken. He puts it in for 2. 24-18. 6 minutes left, third quarter. Jackson working off a screen from Lee. Now gets it to Crampton. Dumps it into Lee, out to Krippus. His 3, no good. Skying high for that was Cox, and the Titans beat the Tigers down the court. Smith can't finish, though.
Oh.
Krippus comes away with it. Lee now. A lot of contact and a foul called. Not so much up top, but he got him down low with the lower half. Did Gage Cox.
Lee Cox is second, team's third.
Trey made 1 out of 2 just a couple seconds ago. Knocks the first one down. Rogers will check in for Krippus. Lee set to shoot a second. We've had trouble making the second free throws all weekend long. I guess it's not weekend, it's Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah, got that one.
Feels
though.
like it. 24-20, Titans on top, 5.5 left, third quarter. Crampton guarding Cox. Cross court to Phillips. Phillips guarded by Rogers. Boy, nice baseline pass.
That was pretty.
Hutchinson to Jacob Smith for the 2. 6-point lead, Titans. 5 minutes left, third quarter. Bartos thought about it. Got a size advantage. Spin move, baseline, off the glass, no good. Stolen away by Lee, and awkward landing by Smith. Hopefully he's all right, but that Lee was going over the top to intercept that pass. Smith landed pretty awkwardly. That's 2 trips in a row he's landed tough. Hill inbound. Gets it in to Von Lanken. Smith has it top, guarded by Rigdon. Von Lanken, pass off to Phillips. His shot is good. Carter Phillips, biggest lead of the ball game for the Titans is at 9, 29-20, 4.5 left, third quarter. Rogers, shot fake right around Hutchinson, lays it up and in. Let's see more of that.
Definitely, we need a lot more of that.
Attack that rim. Phillips just made a big 3 for the Titans. He's got it now. Gets it to Cox. Cox drives. In the corner to Von Lanken. Looking to get into Hutchinson. Instead to Cox. Shot fake. Nice move. Unable to finish, though, was Cox. Crampton comes away with it. Underneath to Rogers. Rogers has it down on the block. Pushed out of there by Hutchinson. Bartos now has it. Lost his balance. Got it back. Lee finishes at the rim. Does. Through contact as well. Trey Lee. Why not get your 6'4", 6'5" guys involved in the game? They've done that the last 2 trips and cut the lead to 5. Cox has it now top. Looking for Smith. Hutchinson instead. Don't pick up a silly foul out there. He's not going to shoot it. Smith off a screen. Tough shot that time by Smith.
Smith will shoot, though.
He's shown he's been able to make those, though. Rogers has it. Shot fake. Step back. Back to Crampton. Under 3 left, third quarter. Lee hard to the rim is going to go to the free throw line for the 3rd time this quarter. Smith or Gage Cox will pick that one up.
Yep. That'll be his third, team's fourth.
Lee at the stripe. First free throw is good. Braxton Buckler checks back in. He played very briefly, picked up 2 quick fouls. Now he's back on the court, as is Garrett Pollock. (31-25) your score. Trey Lee with the second of 2 free throws, and that one is good. Big stop time for the Tigers. 2:45 left, third quarter. They're down by 5. Phillips to Cox. Cox. Shots blocked by Lee. Rogers comes away with it. Crampton looking ahead. Nobody on him. Thought about it. Gets it to Rigdon. Right side. No good. Lee crashes the board. And he's going to be called for the foul.
That'll be Trey's third. Team second.
He skied over the top of everybody. Nate made no body contact. I'm with you on that one, Trey, buddy.
Yeah.
Just an athletic move that time that did not get rewarded. Tipped out of bounds by Crampton. Titans will inbound again. Cox set to trigger it. Oh, that went off of Smith's foot out of bounds.
I think Rigdon got a finger on it, but.
Nah, it should be Tiger ball. And the Titans are going to take a full timeout. We'll do so as well. You're watching Tiger basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
2:29 left in the third quarter. Tigers trail the Tri-County Titans 31-26. It will be Titans basketball in front of the Tiger bench. Congratulations go out to the Lady Tigers, who were victorious again this afternoon, 55-35. And a turnover for the Titans. Lead inbound at midcourt. Gets it to Rigdon. Rigdon, Rogers, Bartos, Crampton. And Trey Lee on the court for the Tigers. He's going to head to the stripe again. Once again, you take your pick on who that foul was on.
Buckler. It'll be his third. Team's fifth.
That's his third in about 40 seconds of actual playing time, too.
Yeah.
First free throw is no good for Lee. Second free throw. Does the same. Rogers with the board. Tied up. Ball will stay with the Tigers, though. Good job by Drew keeping that ball alive on the offensive glass. Crampton will trigger. See if that curl play works again. Not this time. Crampton nowhere to go. Fires it up wildly. Rigdon is there. Kicks it back out to Crampton. He drives baseline. Stop, pop, and make it. Good patience that time with the basketball by Cody. We're within 3, 31-28, under 2 left, third quarter. Cox has it, now in the corner, guarded by Bartos. Gets the ball to Buckler. Back to Smith. Phillips at the elbow, nowhere to go with it, gets it to Buckler. Might have got away with a walk. His left-handed jumper is good. Minute and a half left, third quarter. Tigers down by 5, 33-28. Rigdon with the ball, top of the key, guarded by Smith. Around the screen comes Crampton. His shot's no good off front of the rim. One and done for the Tigers on that trip. Minute 10 left, third quarter. Titans looking to extend their 5-point lead. Smith holds it high above his head, dumps it down to Cox. He can't finish. Away with it comes Trey Lee. Crampton back in a hurry, 50 seconds left, third quarter. Rigdon back to Crampton. His three short. Buckler corrals it in the corner. Nearly stolen away by Rigdon. 40 seconds left. Smith guarded this time by Rogers. Be a little tougher to get that shot off against Drew, but he does. Pulled out there by Buckler. 35-28 your score. 20 seconds left, third quarter. Somehow we scored a point on that, Lenny. Might check that. I think it's 35-27.
Yeah.
Lee's got it. Dumps it into Bartos, and it's stolen away. Titans have it with 5 seconds left. Phillips stops the free throw line, short. Rigdon's got it now, won't even get a shot off. We head to the fourth quarter. Your Tigers trail it by a score 35-28. You're watching Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank and Trust has you covered. They can even help you with investment options and online banking. At locations in Paris, Crispin, Georgetown, and Marshall, they're always ready with the services you need. Look them up online at longviewbt.com. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
8 minutes left to decide this one. Tigers trail the Tri-County Titans by a score 35-28. Tigers scoring 9 points in that quarter. Titans scoring 19. If my math is right. Probably not. Cox to inbound. Gets it back. Now Pollock's got it. Smith throws it away, but there is Buckler. His left-hand shot is no good. Gets his own board. Stolen away by Crampton. Come the Tigers. Go to the rim till they stop you, Cody. Atta baby. They're not going to guard you to go to the rack. 35-30. Tigers within 5. Got to have some stops. As puberty hits me. Trey Lee with a steal. And he throws it down. One-handed dunk from Trey Lee, and Tigers within 3, close as they've been in quite a while. Oh, off of Cox's face. There's Buckler. Right man, right spot a lot tonight.
He has been when he's been in there.
Lead back to Bartos. Bartos thought about it, drives instead, gets it to Rogers. Tigers need to get under control, playing a little bit wild right now. Bartos out in the corner to Crampton. His shot is good. Cody Crampton.
I think that was only a 2, though, wasn't it?
Yep, just a 2.
Go take it, though.
4 points in this quarter so far for Crampton. Wild shot, didn't want to take it. Forced it up anyway, and Tigers have all the momentum in the world. Crampton's feeling it. Gets it to Rigdon. Rigdon drives left side. Stop pop, blocked by Smith. Gets it back, though, does Rigdon. Oh, right idea. Had Rogers. And Titan timeout. Stopped maybe a layup. 6:14 left in the game. Tigers are within one, 35-34. We'll take a timeout as well. You're watching Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopfmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris.
Titan basketball out of the timeout. They'll have it underneath their basket. Smith triggers it in. Gets it back. Outside is Phillips. His three short, pulled down by Rogers. He gets across to Rigdon. Rigdon to Bartos, left side. Back to Crampton. Good find underneath to Rigdon, but he dribbles out all the way back around to Crampton. Rogers has it now. Now Lee does. Not quite sure exactly what's going on here.
I'm not sure the Tigers know exactly what's going on.
A lot of dribbling. Rogers has it. Now Lee. Credit the Titan defense on this trip as well. Rogers. Ball was poked away, but foul was called on the Titans, Garrett Pollock.
Yep. That'll be his second. 6 on the team.
Bartos, his three from the volleyball line is short. Rogers gets the rebound. He's everywhere tonight. Love to see that out of number 10. He goes to the rack, lays it up off the glass, and
yes!
in. Tigers with their first lead of the second half. 36-35, Lee with a steal. Tigers have numbers. He keeps it and is fouled on the way up. He'll shoot two. That foul's on Cox.
That'll be 4 on him, 7 on the team. So.
So he's going to have to take a break, it looks like, as Hutchinson looks to check in. 4:55 left in the game. Can't foul him out if you're Coach Logan. Lee's first free throw, he is good. Now we're going to keep him on the court. He thought he was out too. Tigers up by 2, 37-35, 4:55 left in the game. Second free throw is good. Oh, nearly a steal, but a foul instead.
They're going to get Jackson for a foul, I think. Man, I thought he had to steal. That's his first. Third on the team.
So after all that mess, 20 seconds of our lives we'll never get back. Titans will inbound in front of the Tiger bench. Cox will bring it up. Switch down in the corner to Hutchinson. His three, no good. Pulled down by Rigdon. Up ahead to Crampton. Crampton's got a step on everybody, but he's going to be fouled from behind, and that's going to be on Hutchinson.
That's going to be his third. 8 on the team.
Cody hit the free throw line first time tonight.
We need to make these.
He makes the first. Biggest lead of the game for the Tigers is just 4, and that's where we're at now. See if Cody can add another one, and he does. 40-35, Tigers on top. Full court pressure, broken. Smith gets it left side. He'll fire it up. He's going to be fouled and head to the line to shoot 3.
That'll be Jackson's second. A little bit of acting on that.
Tigers foul 1, Jackson Redmond, his second, team 4. At the line for the Titans, 14, Jake Smith, 3 shots.
Jacob Smith with 3 free throws coming. First one no good. Second one is good. Smith misses 2 out of 3. The Tigers with a 4-point lead in the basketball. 4:20 left in the game. Crampton off a screen. Pass just too hot. Off the hands of Lee, out of bounds, turnover.
I like the idea, though.
Yeah, the pick and roll was there. You got to get a little bit of air underneath it. Give Trey a chance to adjust on it. Hopefully we'll come back to that play. Hutchinson gets the ball to Cox. Down in the corner to Phillips. Cross court to Smith. He'll fire a 3, and it's good. He just needs a heartbeat to get that shot off. Quick release for Smith, and they're back within 1. Under 4 left in the game. Bartos. Same play, different player, same result. Turnover. Goes to the Titans. Smith. Nice find underneath the Cox. Missed the layup. Lee's got it. Oh, he got away with it. Lee on the spin move. He's fouled.
See who they actually called it on. Could have been either one of them. 45 Hutchinson. That'll be his 4th, team's 9th. Missed the second one. Tri-County ball. There's Porter. Shots up. 3-pointers, no good. Rebound by Rigdon. Across the timeline to Lee. And he puts it in.
Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
Welcome back to Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network. 2:46 left in the game. Tigers lead at 43-39. Next Tri-County Titan foul will result in 2 shots for the Tigers the rest of the way. The Titans are yet to be in the bonus. Just 4 team fouls on the Tigers this half. And what a fourth quarter it's been for the Tigers. Nearly a turnover. And a foul called from 30 feet away. I'm staring at the same thing. I thought a jump ball was going to be called. Instead, it's a foul.
Man, that's Jackson's third. I'm like you. I didn't see much there, but
Cox to inbound. Full court pressure again from the Tigers. Cox has it. Dump down inside to Von Lanken. He put it away and have a chance at a three-point play. Von Lanken trying to complete the three-point play. He does not. Lee with a rebound. Quickly out come the Tigers. Lee stops, gets it to Rogers. Gives it back to Rigdon. Tigers set. 2:15 left in the game. Tigers up by 2. Rogers to Crampton. Crampton off a screen. There's the roll.
oh man, he did
recover
Yeah.
off his hands. He did get it. He's going to be fouled from behind, though.
I thought we lost it out of bounds.
Natives are growing restless there. We have them doubled in fouls, 10-5. I understand they're great, but fouls are fouls. So Rogers to the line to shoot 2. First one's no good. Gage Cox down here playing decoy. Bartos with an offensive rebound off the miss. Lee with another offensive board. He's fouled on the way up. Can't finish. Gets his own. Stolen away by the Titans. And Smith finally has it. A rugby match broke out here, Lenny.
I think so, yeah.
Cox, his shot just inside the arc. No good. Bartos with a rebound. Foul from behind by Von Lanken.
That'll be Von Lanken's third.
Foul trouble everywhere for the Titans. Minute 45 left. Tigers clinging to a 2-point lead as Bartos shoots 2. The first one is up and good. Second one is good as well. Timeout, Tigers. It'll be a full timeout. No, a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Once again, Lady Tigers victorious at the State Farm Classic. They'll play tomorrow in the semifinals at 4 o'clock. And it looks like it's going to be a full timeout. So we'll take a quick one. You're watching Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark counties since 1950.
The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on
Welcome back to
Facebook
Tiger
for more
Basketball on
upcoming
the Paris
events.
Sports Network. Coming out of the timeout by the Tigers and 2 made free throws. Tigers have a 4-point lead with 1:40 left in the game. Backdoor cut to Smith. The shot won't go at point blank range. Jump ball will go to the Tigers. Boy, nearly impossible shot that time by Smith. Almost pulled it off.
Yeah, just about made it.
So Crampton will inbound. Timeout Tigers. Full timeout. We'll be right back with Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris.
Welcome back to Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network. 1:30 left in this one. Tigers hold a 4-point lead, 45-41. Next foul for either team will result in free throws. The Tigers will shoot 2 the rest of the way, and it'll be 1 in bonus for the Titans should they be fouled. Be Tiger basketball underneath the Titan basket. Got to go to the length of the court. Crampton, Rigdon, Lee, Bartos, and Rogers are your 5. There goes Lee
There
deep.
goes Lee, home run pass.
Good decision.
Pull it out.
We don't need to force anything now. They got to come to us. We lead by 2 possessions with 80 seconds left in the game. Rogers top, nearly lost it. Got it. Looking for help. Bartos has got it now. Behind the back. Looking for a foul. They've got to do something. They either foul us or wait for us to turn it over. And we're a little bit jitterish now. There's a pick and roll.
That's
Doesn't
gotta
matter.
Be on 45.
Yeah,
That's got to
he's
be his
gone.
5th. He's done.
Saved a layup, though. Pick and roll that we've been using this second half. It's worked about half the time, Lenny, resulting in free throws on a couple of occasions. Buckler will check back in for Tyler Hutchinson. 56 seconds left in the game. Tigers looking to add to a 4-point lead.
That's 3 in a row. Drew's missed.
30-second timeout. Titans will keep it right here. Once again, Tigers will play tomorrow at 6 o'clock, regardless of what happens in this one.
It is going to be a full timeout. So
Full timeout. We'll step aside for a few seconds. You're watching Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30.
Welcome back to Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network. We touched on right before the break. Tigers will play at 6 o'clock tomorrow night, regardless of what the outcome is on this game. Rogers has one more free throw to add to a 4-point lead. Rogers missed the first, looking to make the second one. That rolls around and out. And undercut on the rebound was Buckler. Buckler's an athletic kid. Holy cow.
Bartos picked up his second. Team's seventh.
Buckler, 6'4" junior. With athleticism for days. Hasn't been on the court much, but man, we've called his name a lot. Been in the middle of it all. He's going to shoot 1-and-1 here. Chance to cut into a 4-point lead with the clock stopped. That one's hard off the back. And Smith off of Bartos' head and out of bounds. Smith out jumping everybody on that missed free throw. Kept it alive, now he triggers it in. Gets it to Cox. Cox, his 10-foot jumper is good. The lead is 2. 44 seconds left and running. Tigers get the ball across midcourt, but fouled before that was Crampton.
Phillips picked up the personal, his third. So
free throws and layups will win you a lot of ball games, Looney. We haven't been good on the layups. Not as good as we could be on the free throws, but Cody takes care of that and knocks the first one down. Chance to make it a 2-possession game. Crampton rolls around and out. Lee kept it alive, but the Titans have it. Up quickly, they come. Three-pointer from Cox is no good.
I don't think that was a shot they wanted.
Not now, for sure. Bartos going to be fouled by Cox. Or excuse me, by Von Lanken.
That'll be 4 on him. So
At the line for the Tigers, 5, Greg Bartos, 2 shots.
Shooting 2 is Bartos. Makes the first. 28 seconds left. Tigers have a 2-possession lead now. Already had 1 foul on a 3-point attempt. We don't need another one. Bartos makes them both, though. Now it's 48-43. 10-foot pull-up jumper is no good. Lee clears it. Looking to get fouled. Rogers doesn't want it. Bartos does. He's guarded by Smith, 10. And we're just going to run the clock out. Nope.
well,
One last foul before we go home.
14, Smith picks up the personal, his third.
Tigers on 14, Jake Smith, his third. At the line,
Say what you want. As bad as we beat the Titans last time we played them in the regular season, they turned things around and gave us everything that we wanted.
For sure.
Tip your hat to the Titans. 49-43, looking to hit the half-century mark. Bartos knocks it down. 50-43, under 10 seconds left. Cox with it, across the timeline. Smith is going to fire from 50 feet. No good. And that's the way it will end. The Tigers come out on top over the Tri-County Titans by a score of 50-43. We'll be back with final stats, thoughts from Coach Brinkley. You're watching Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery. The Paris Sports Network would like to give a big thank you to our affiliate sponsors for their support of Paris Tiger Athletics: the Mary Lou Pine family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Mark and Holly at Winans Farms, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, and Steve and Lynn Young. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year.
Welcome back to Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network, joined now by head coach Chase Brinkley. Coach, wins are wins.
Yeah.
They all go on the left-hand side of your column. Yeah. This one was a lot tougher than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We thought it was going to be easy. We thought they were going to lay over. I told the boys, I said, hey, they're going to be ready. They watched film. They're going to be ready for that zone that we caused them fits last time. But you just can't allow a team to just stick around. I mean, not even stick around, but just beat us for 3 quarters. Just absolutely beat us in every aspect of the game. We were lackadaisical. We were sleepwalking, and it was a frustrating game to watch and to coach. But like you said, a win's a win. We gutted it out. Now we know that we're not good enough to just roll the ball out and play. We're just not that team. So we've got to go back to work. We've got a very good Martinsville team tomorrow. We've got to be ready for it.
Yeah, and this ought to indicate to the boys that, hey, you can't take anybody lightly. It doesn't matter what their record is. But kudos to the boys also as well. Knocked down their free throws. They're late. Got to the free throw line, which I know that we don't do that a lot, but that just shows you we're attacking the basket. And we had great success when we did that, and Drew did a good job for the minutes he was in there.
Yeah. No, it is. But give them a lot of credit.
For sure.
They were ready to go. They came right after us. I mean, they could have laid an egg too after getting beat by 30 by us a couple weeks ago. Like, they could have laid out, but they came out and they punched us right in the mouth. And they were really good. They were really good, and we were really, really bad. We just defensively, we weren't moving, we weren't talking, we weren't guarding a man. Even in that zone, we've got to match up in that zone. We weren't doing it. Offensively, we were not flowing. We were just going through the motions. We weren't sprinting to the screens. We weren't waiting on our screens and cutting hard. Just everything that could go wrong was going wrong, and it was all about our effort. We just were sleepwalking. It was frustrating. But like you said, we won. We got a quick turnaround, and we got to be better.
Yep, little longer layover this time between day 1 and day 2. You got about 24 hours to get rest and recoup it up, and face a Martinsville team that will be ready for us for sure.
They took us to overtime last year. They got a really good point guard. They got some kids with some size that can do some things. And no offense to Tri-County, but this Martinsville team is a better team than them. So we've got to be a lot better tomorrow if we want to come away with a win. And we are better. We're better than what we played. We just gotta do it. Do it tomorrow.
Yep.
And wake up. Whatever it is, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out something.
Good thing is we get a chance to do it tomorrow. We'll be here for you, Coach.
I hope we'll figure out something anyway. But yes, a win's a win.
Yep,
Thanks,
we have
guys.
faith in you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Coach of the Tigers, Chase Brinkley. Heading back east on the highway back toward Paris.
Good.
I'm going to turn it over to my partner, Lenny, for the final stats.
Well, they're not pretty, but like you said, it's still a W in the win column, and that's all that really matters. So for the Tri-County Titans, they were 4 out of 9 from the charity stripe, 44%. 12 out of 34 inside the arc, 35%. And 4 out of 17 for 24% from behind the arc. They committed 10 turnovers in the ball game, and they were over the 10 foul limit in that second half. They were led in scoring by Jacob Smith. He had 23 of their 43 points. Then it drops down to 6 for Von Lanken, 4 points apiece for Gage Cox and for Braxton Buckler, 3 points apiece for Carter Phillips and for Tyler Hutchison. For the Tigers, we were 21 out of 35 from the charity stripe, 60%. All we had to do was make our free throws, and we would have put that game away easily. But we were 13 out of 28 from inside the arc, 46%, and 1 out of 9 for 11% behind the arc. We also committed 10 turnovers in the contest, and we had 7 personal fouls that second half. We were led in scoring by Trey Lee with 16, Drake Bardos with 11, 9 for Cody Crampton, 7 for Jackson Rigdon, 4 points for Drew Rogers, and 3 points for Connor Rhodes. So that's your final. Tigers win 50-43. It was ugly, but it's still a win.
Add it all up, and it's a victory. Tigers will try to do the same tomorrow night at 6 o'clock against the Martinsville Blue Streaks. We'll have that game for you once again at 6 o'clock tomorrow. So for my partner, Lenny Irwin, this is Jeff Chambers. We'll talk to you tomorrow on the Paris Sports Network.
You've been listening to Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank and Trust, North American Lighting, Cornerstone Building Brands, Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home, Seed Solutions, Longview Bank and Trust, Moody Farms, Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance, Illini FS, Savoya's Pizza, the Edgar County Community Foundation, Country Financial, Lake Ridge Christian Church, Ingram Waste Disposal, the Skating Rink, and our affiliate sponsors, the Mary Lou Pine family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Mark and Holly at Winans Farms, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, and Steve and Lynn Young.